What's up everybody, welcome back to Cilinix Crypto. Hope you're all doing great and welcome to this new video. On the markets, your middle of the day market update. We'll talk about all the news you need to know, we'll talk about the markets, we'll talk about Bitcoin, and we'll talk about which cryptos you need to trade. Or at least need is a very big word, but at least the cryptos I think that are doing great. I do think today in general that there are cryptos to trade, so that's already a difference from yesterday. Yesterday we were still very much waiting to see what Bitcoin was doing. But then in the evening, and we already talked about this, but in the evening we got a solid bounce from Bitcoin, a bearish Bitcoin dominance. So that meant that altcoins did quite well. Some altcoins did absolutely, like some crushed it, and we'll take a look at those later. But I still do think that what Bitcoin does matters a lot. All right, so what we did yesterday, and we'll talk about news after Bitcoin, and then we'll get to the altcoins. I think that's kind of the structure for today and what we need to talk about. So Bitcoin itself got a solid bounce yesterday, right? Because what you want to see in general when the market is doing bad, so when the market is crashing or just in a continuous dump, which we were since Sunday evening, is what you want is some sort of a V reaction, which if you look at the entire move, that's definitely not the case. It's more of an L, right? Like this, or like this. But then, and that is true, but then after this last drop, which we had over the course of Monday, we actually did have a significant bounce for that. And I would also say that if you look at Bitcoin right now, we're not bullish yet. Like the momentum is still very, very low, and we need some more confirmation. But there are some things to be relatively bullish about. The RSI, for example, whether you trust the RSI or not, it does tell you a little bit about it, about the price. RSI was very, very low. Then we also had major liquidations down there, like the biggest liquidations we've seen since I believe the 7th of June when we first got that dump. So that's a bottom signal as well. So we're holding on relatively well. Now I think if you look at the price right now, let me quickly draw that, not like this, come on. I think if you look at the price right now, the main question is can we actually break above 62,000? I think that's the main resistance. Main support levels down here at 60. And what we need to do, and I kind of expect it due to the bottom signals we're getting, but what we need to do is to get some sort of a breakout above 62,000. All right, so to do something like this and then break above that and hold it. If we can do that in combination with the Bitcoin dominance, I think that would be the ideal formula for some more bullish markets. But all right, that's what we have to see. All right, we just need more confirmation. But what we saw over the course of today is that we actually did have some altcoins that performed relatively well. So let's talk about that. First of all, when we talk about the news, ETF inflows have been negative since the 13th, obviously. I don't think that the impact is that much. The Mt. Gox sell-off, I also don't think is going to impact the market that much anymore, but I still have to think a little bit about that because the reports and the opinions on that are very mixed. So yeah, look, there's news telling you that it's going to be huge and it will be a big sell-off, and there's news telling you that it's that the fears are all overblown. Make up your own mind, all right? I'm still in that process, but I think it will be less than expected. And then we have some big economic news on Thursday and Friday. So when we talk about altcoins, there are certain altcoins, and I'm going to name them. First of all, some meme coins are doing absolutely crazy things, like Morg, but also Popcat. Like Popcat is doing great things here. As you can see, very bullish. And then when we talk about the traditional meme coins, I would say Pepe is also holding on relatively well, but I don't really see opportunities on there, even though I do think that there are opportunities on Popcat and Morg. So keep your eyes on those. Morg would be best with a bigger pullback into like 1250. I think that would be best, but we'll have to wait for that. And then apart from that, look, there are strong cryptos like Ondo. That's reacting relatively well to everything. Fetch has been holding on relatively well as well, even though I don't trust it. But when I talk about cryptos that I like a lot and where I'm actively looking for trades, it's coins like Lido DAO, which I think has been holding on very, very well. Relatively bullish structure on the 12-hour time frame. It's also a coin like Maker, a lot of bullish momentum earlier today, and in general, I think it is trying to form some sort of a bottom at least. But also a coin like Stacks. Stacks is trying to break out here. Until the moment we have broken out, it's bearish. All right, so be careful, but I do think a breakout is quite likely here. But also a coin like Near has found a strong support here. Could be bullish if the markets turn more bullish. So that's where we, like, some altcoins are good to trade already. Others, you need to wait for some more confirmation. And that's about it for now. All right, now, like I said, if Bitcoin gets that reclaim above 62,000, then the party can start. But for now, some altcoins look good, but still be cautious. All right. And those are my thoughts. That's what I think you need to know for now. If you do have any questions, let me know down in the comments. For now, thank you for watching. Take care and bye.